Damn, she on.
Good morning. Hey, girls. Has it been a while? Has it been a while since I've really talked to you all to the camera? I'm not really sure. I'm always talking, so I don't really know. But I am checking in with you all. We have like literally 2 or 3 days left in this year. And I wanted to check in with you all to say thank you for tuning in. If you have, thank you for supporting me and tuning into my very first Vlogmas series. When I say it was hard to vlog on a daily basis, much respect to the females, the people that vlog daily. Like, that crap is so hard, especially when you have to edit every day. Sis got tired. So what I did was I would take multiple days and I would put it just in one vlog. It seems to be easier that way. And then also I'm more of a person where I want to give you guys like really good content, something interesting to watch. So if there's a day where I'm not doing anything, or if there's a day where just a lot of personal things are happening and I don't want to share it, I just don't vlog it. So that's my reason behind putting those vlogs like all together at one big vlog. But I do thank you all for tuning in and supporting and commenting and sharing and just doing everything that you guys are doing to support me at the moment. But I do at times struggle with seasonal depression. And honestly, I have to say, this is like one of the first years in a long time where I don't feel down, you know, even though there have been certain things that have happened like recently with me. The depression is not there. Like, I don't feel down. So I'm just like, counting down the days to see, like, is this really gonna pop up? But so far I've been doing really good. And I would like to think that maybe my vlogging has something to do with it. Like, the editing portion is what I love the most. It helps me to be creative and helps me to focus and just relax. A lot of people don't like editing, but I actually do. So, yeah, I think the recording part is something I just don't necessarily like doing. It's so weird. But the editing part is what I love the most. I love being creative. I love putting clips and different pieces together, finding the music to go with it. Like, I love that for some reason. I need to declutter. I am in a mood where I just want to take down all of my Christmas decorations. I have no idea why I feel that way. Usually I leave my Christmas decorations up throughout January, and then I take it down, or a little bit after New Year's Eve, and then I take it down. But I don't know, like I'm over the holiday, and all of that type of stuff. Like, it was like, oh, Christmas is done, thank God. Like, like, I just feel that way. I don't know if anyone else has been feeling that way this year, but it's weird. Like, it's weird. I usually love keeping my Christmas tree up as much as I can. But this year, I'm just like, no, I'm ready for the new year. Let's just get this over with. Let me take this down. And it will probably help me out in the long run, only because I have a very, very, very busy semester coming up. So I really need to have my mind clear, have my house decluttered, and do as much as I can while I have the time off. So I'm going to do that. Sincere has a crap load of toys. Like, he has literally a huge box that says toys in his closet. I need to go through that box. He has not been in that box since we moved here. I don't even think he misses those toys, honestly. And I just feel like if they're toys that you don't play with, I could give them away to someone that will. I usually declutter before Christmas because he ends up getting a lot of stuff, considering his birthday is in October and then Christmas is like 2 months later. I usually try to declutter and do all of that before his birthday or before Christmas anyway. But it just so happened I didn't do that. Anyway, I need to go through all of that, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay. It's not taking me as long as I thought it was going to take me to go through all of these toys. Sincere helped out a little bit, but I can see on his face that he's like mad nervous. He keeps running back and forth. He does not know what to do. But I'm just like, you know, come on, it's too much. It's way too much. He almost didn't get anything for Christmas because he just has way too much. It's driving me nuts. There's just no room for all of this. There's no reason to have all of these toys like that. So, like, for example, he has 2 of these. There's just no reason. We'll keep the new one, and the other one that's all banged up can go away. But there's just really no reason to, like, keep all of these toys, especially if they're, like, too young for him. Like, some of his baby toys, it was like me. Like, I had a really big issue with giving away because there's, like, some form of sentimental value there. But we gotta go. We gotta get rid of this. Out with the old, in with the new. You want to keep this?
That's a bus.
Okay. What about this? He want to keep everything, child. But I'll check in with y'all later.
My history, I'm trying to see what's different from that guy in the rich of me. The only thing I see is custom hours from Tiffany and some gunners that'll hit you out of nowhere like epiphany. Really, that's it to me. Aside from the obvious, man, the changes in scenery. Testing me, gon' have my niggas testing machinery. They say that they happy, my man, that's not how they seem to be. The boy, he wild and peaceful, rest in peace, Tina Marie. Ethics and values, mob traditions, old fashioned, monopoly action. Ronnie buying up Brentwood like he's still in Akron. A lot of pain, a lot of passion, a lot of relaxing while other niggas is overreacting.
Okay, so it doesn't look clean. It still looks cluttered, I know, but that's just how many toys he has. So I lined all of his trucks, everything up on the wall over here. I decluttered that. I don't know. I put like all of his sports stuff, like his baseball stuff, I broke it down and I put it on that side. And then I put a lot of the pretend playthings items in here, as well as like some cocoa melon stuff he still has, he still wanted. And it looks cluttered. To me it does, but I organized everything. So all of his big cars are here. He has miniature cars here, which this belongs over here. But anyway, he has miniature cars and construction trucks over here. He has all of his, what is that called? Paw Patrol. All of his Paw Patrol items and like characters are up in there. He has pretend play food and grill items in here. He has superhero stuff. I know Blippi is not a superhero, but I have nowhere else to put him. And any like huge characters like Spidey. Well, not Spidey. This is Spidey, but whatever. You guys get it. I put them all in here. And then he has like he still has like a few dinosaur toys. He got rid of most of them. He said he didn't want them, but I know that for a fact that he still plays with this one. He plays with that a lot. Me and him and Mike and they play a lot with that. Anyway, all of his tools, like his tool set, all of the items are in there. Miscellaneous weird looking toys in here. You know, like fidgety type toys in there. Should have been trash, but whatever. In here I have, what do I have? All of the learning toys. So he has his busy book that I usually take with him on the plane. He has like this tablet to help him with his words. He has another tablet. Well, this is an actual tablet. The other one is something else, a toy. This in here is like another learning toy. He has flashcards, all of that, all of those items, you get it, they're in there. He has more freaking trucks that I could never get rid of because he still plays with them. He really does still play with everything. That's his first fire truck. Not getting rid of that. He still plays with it. And then, I mean, it's like, where do I put all this stuff, you know? I would have broken this down, but he actually still plays with that. He actually just got that for his birthday, if I'm not mistaken. This is the little trampoline that my dumb ass, I got that. We got that for his birthday. But he actually jumps on it, and it actually taught him how to jump. Because he jumps on my bed, and I was like, that's not going to happen. I don't know. I think he put that there. Anyway, you can see, like, he has, like, all of this, his, like, teddy bears and stuff that he actually really does sleep with. He still really uses all of this stuff. I almost got rid of that, but whatever. I just got to go through, like, his books, but it's weird because we read all of them. We read all of his books. I'm going to get rid of some of the learning books, though, because some of them are, like, torn up or whatever. I almost took his tree down. I think he told me he wanted it taken down, but I'm going to leave it up. I think I decided that I am tired, and I'm going to leave everything up until right after New Year's. So, I wiped off his mat. His carpet just really needs to be clean, like, really needs to be clean. This is one of the reasons why I really hate having carpet. I got rid of that box that was in here. As you can see, it is once again cluttered. It looks cluttered, but it's organized. It's chaotic organization, I guess that's what you call it. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't have anywhere to like really put all of this type of stuff. This obviously was over there, but I never see him like really play with it. He does play with the actual tools, but he doesn't play on that. So I was like, you know what? This is not something that he uses on an everyday basis. So I put it in the closet. This, he actually, when he gets mad, he really punches on that. He actually uses it. It was right here, but I decided to go ahead and put it there. That was Mike's, and it somehow found its way into this room, whatever. Piggy doesn't really play with it. And then Sincere, he has like this car thing that he tends to play with sometimes. So, as you guys can see, that easel is still here. I still have it. It comes in handy. He still plays with it. However, I did get rid of all the magnets. I couldn't take it. It usually goes over there in the learning area. But as you can see, the Christmas tree is over there. So that's pretty much it. I hung up all of his clothes. I did all of his clothes last night. So that is pretty much clean. It's just Sincere has a crap load of stuff, and I can keep up with it. I really can't. Like, I really can't. These are clothes that need hangers, so I need to buy more hangers. And Mike is thinking about just going ahead on and getting him a dresser and getting rid of that. Obviously, we don't still use it. Obviously, he's potty trained at this point. But getting rid of this, maybe, or maybe I can keep it, and getting rid of that and then putting a dresser here so that, because I mean, he's getting older and he has more clothes, he has a lot more items. So that's my way of decluttering, but not decluttering his room. And at least I know that all of these toys he actually plays with. They're new, they're clean. He actually plays with them. So y'all won't think I wasn't serious. This is the box of crap that's going. And these are clothes that are too small for him. And that's going. So I really did some work today.
Look at my history. I'm trying to see what's different from that guy in the richer me. The only thing I see is custom hours from Tiffany and some gunners that'll hit you out of nowhere like epiphany. Really, that's it to me. Aside from the obvious, man, the changes in scenery. Testing me, gon' have my niggas testing machinery. They say that they happy, my man, that's not how they seem to be. The boy, he wild and peaceful, rest in peace, Tina Marie. Ethics and values, mob traditions, old fashioned, monopoly action. Ronnie buying up Brentwood like he's still in Akron. A lot of pain, a lot of passion, a lot of relaxing while other niggas is overreacting.
Hello everyone. Hello. It is the next day. Yesterday became really hectic. I had to rush through the process, unfortunately, because we had a movie night, a family movie night, and I had to get ready. But I will say that I'm really happy with the fact that I've done it. I do not regret relaxing my hair at all. It's been a long time. It really has been a long time since I've been able to actually just like push my hair back into a ponytail and just go. It's been a long time. I feel like, I was telling my mom the other day, I feel like a lot of the reason why I always try to keep my sew-ins and protective hairstyles in longer is because I really hate having to deal with my natural hair. And I had to take a break at one point. It took me so long to take the braids out of my hair because my hair was natural. And I had to take a break because my wrist started hurting. I literally had to take Tylenol because of it. And I'm just really happy. I'm really happy that I decided to do it. I really don't regret it at all. I really did count the years. I believe it's been about 18 years. It's damn near 20. And like I said before, I know it's been 20 years. Why do it now? Because I'm just at a point in my life where I'm just trying to make everything easy on me. And, you know, it's just, you know, you hear people talk about like the soft era, and it's just the soft girl era and all of that. And it's just like, I'm there. Like, I just really want to make things easier on me. And at this point, at the age that I'm at, I know what it takes to take care of my hair when it's relaxed. I know what to do and what not to do. I know to keep up with my protein treatments, my deep conditioning treatments. And it's just, you know, keep it moisturized, keep it washed, clean. like, I just really know what to do. Keep my ends trimmed. And I do need to get my ends trimmed. I'm very happy. I will say that it didn't come out bone straight, but I kind of didn't want it to. I kind of wanted to still have some type of texture. And it also kind of like doesn't break down your hair like that. And I just kind of wanted to keep like a little bit of wave to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but almost like a texlax. I think that's what people call it, but I do need to get my ends trimmed. I did have a little bit of shedding, but honestly, I really don't think that it came from the perm. I think it honestly came from the fact that I did take a sew-in down. And usually I shed significantly after I take my sew-ins down. Now, you do know that you shed a significant amount monthly out of your head anyway. And so just think, if I'm keeping a sew-in and keeping my hair braided and not being able to like comb it out or do any of that for like 3 months, then yeah, your hair is going to shed. So I honestly think it was that. Me shedding the amount that I had was the same amount that I usually would have if I took it down my hair. So I really don't think that it was from the perm at all. Even with me waking up this morning, I was just like paying attention to it and seeing if like, did I have any other shedding going on there? And I really don't. Like, my hair really feels strong, not because of the perm, but it just doesn't feel weak at all. So I'm glad that I did make the decision. My hair was already cut short because it had broken off at one point. So it was already trimmed at one point, which is why it is short. So I may cut it down even more because my ends didn't come out the way I wanted them to. But I really think that it's just because I need my ends clipped anyway. Like, I was supposed to get my hair cut anyway. So I'm not really tripping about it. I hope that my decision really inspires you girls, or just you all, period, to, if you all have been thinking about doing this, I hope it inspires you to do what makes you happy, honestly. I don't just spontaneously do things. I honestly, if I decide to do something, it's been something that I've been thinking about for ages. Literally, I've been thinking about doing this for maybe a whole year now. It's been months. Like, serious, like, I've been thinking about it for a year or two, but it's been months where I was seriously thinking about it. I don't know if I mentioned before, I almost bought a box of relaxer like months ago before I got my sew-in. And so it was just something that I was just like, you know what? I'm going into a busy semester. I'm taking my sew-in down. I don't know when I'm going to go to my stylist next, which is probably around my birthday in March or so. And I just decided to honestly just go ahead and do it and get it over with. I do know I need to make an appointment to go get my hair cut or trimmed, whatever. And that's that. As far as taking care of my hair, I pretty much know what to do next. I'm just looking forward. I'm looking forward to the next year. I hope you all have a prosperous new year, a beautiful new year. And I'm just really looking forward to all the great things that are going to be happening for me in the next year. I'm claiming it. And, you know, I used to be the person where so many great things would happen, and to the point where I would just have imposter syndrome, or I would always feel like I'd be so traumatized from all of the trauma that I probably endured, to the point where I would actually get nervous when a lot of good things would happen. And I'm just not at that place anymore. Just nervous as if something bad is going to happen, just expecting it. And for me, I just feel like that's really beating myself down, and I'm just not in that space anymore. So I'm really happy about that. And if you all are like in that space, do away with it. You know what I mean? Like, just work on it, do therapy, or whatever you have to do, but do away with that, because you have to believe that all of these great things are happening and it's for you. Okay? So with that all being said, this is my last vlog of the year. I really try my best to give you guys some good content. And thank you all for tuning in also with my my first Vlogmas series. Like, that was difficult. That was really difficult. Again, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but that was pretty difficult to have to come up with content daily. So all you daily vloggers out there, I gotta give it to y'all again. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. I have a lot of things planned as far as my business, as far as my channel is concerned. I really want to give you all more nursing content. I know I've been saying this for like months now, but I really have been coming up with certain things that I really want to talk about. They're a little bit more chattier, because they're topics such as why I chose to be an LPN and not an RN, what tips do I have, and, you know, for someone going into the nursing program or someone thinking about going. So I just really have like a lot of things in my head, and I think I built up my confidence because, again, imposter syndrome, I kind of beat myself down, was like, who am I to like really talk about that? But when I think back to it, I've had my LPN license since 2014. I've been working since then. So I feel like I have a little bit of knowledge, you know what I mean? So I'm just there with everything. I'm looking forward to our family vacation. And here comes my son. Oh, Lord. I'm looking forward to our family vacation. I'm going to reveal it to you all. Hey.
Hi.
Okay. But
Mommy, I want Kit Kats.
Kit Kats? No. But anyway, I wanted to reveal that we are going on Icon of the Seas next year. So I'm really excited about that. That is going to be like our first major family vacation in a long time. Especially like the last time me and Mike went out the country was like right before I got pregnant. Yeah, that was years ago. That was since series 3. Like, that was years ago. So I definitely want to spend some time on somebody's island somewhere. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. This is a new ship. If y'all haven't heard about it, y'all gonna hear about it. So I can't wait to go on it. Actually, when I do, when is it? I think our payment is probably due in like May. So I'm just like really excited about that. I apply for graduation soon. So I don't know. It's just been a lot. I know I've been chatting with y'all and chatting y'all ear off, but like I said, this is my last vlog of the year, and I just want to like thank you all and really end this vlog like for real this time. I gotta let y'all go. I hope y'all have fun. I hope y'all be safe and stick together. All my youngins, please stick together. Please y'all. Don't leave each other at parties. Don't do all of that. Stick together. Have fun. Be safe. All my family, I love you all, and I will see you all next year. Bye.